So putting a PhD topic together is in fact a combination of both supervisors, and the student. I discussed with the student opportunities about what the project would skill them in, depending on what career path they want to follow. So that's a pretty big conversation.
I was doing cancer research, and when I went onto the website, I actually found myself very interested in virology. So I'm here now doing virology research instead of what I was originally doing. So I think it's knowing what you're interested in and also being open to trying new things. Despite the fact that I was thousands of miles away in South Africa, we managed to communicate over email, and we managed to come up with a really great research proposal that ended up in me getting a scholarship.
I didn't start straight away with my topic. I started reading the literature, reviewing them, and critically analyzing and see if there's an area of need for study or further exploration. In terms of the influence of my supervisors on my content as well as my methodology, I would say it's a great amount actually. You don't start with a very clear, specific understanding of what you need to do. And I remember I had a few rejections when I keep knocking on their doors and asking, do you think there's a value in looking into this area of study? Gradually we came to this topic gradually came to form and came to shape.
The PhD process will be about 4 years, so it definitely has to be something that's going to hold their interest. But then it needs to sort of be taken a step further, so it also needs to be something of significance. You're also wanting to analyse to a certain extent what is already happening in the literature, and also where is your sort of point of difference? Who is your audience when it comes to that research? But I would also be thinking where your strengths lie when you start making decisions in terms of what types of approaches to use in that proposal.
So my research in my Masters was looking at the role of a female conductor. When I was doing my application, I spoke with Dr. Peter Morris. He was one of the conducting lecturers. Pitched my idea to him and he helped refine what I was going to propose in my application. I chose working with Peter Morris so that I could develop my conducting technique and my exposure to ensembles and genres and things like that.
I was searching the group that has been working in the area that I'm interested in. I used to search around the globe. I found this team. My area of interest and the work that they had been doing matches. Depending on my CV and depending on my previous publications and the work that I had done before, felt confident that I'm getting in. Without a scholarship, it was not possible to pursue a PhD here in Australia. And so I waited for that, and luckily I got the scholarship, and then I started my journey.